Just 2 days after he requested a trade, Kyrie Irving is on his way to the Dallas Mavericks. This news just breaking, according to multiple sources. So as of right now, Justin, I want to ask you, Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic on the same team, how's this going to work?
Well, Kyrie and LeBron worked, and people make the comparisons between Luka and LeBron in the same skill set. I think it should work. I mean, Luka is a facilitator, can pass the ball. We know he can score the ball, but he's been scoring the ball out of necessity because he hasn't had a lot of help. And now he has a guy that can create his own shot, that will take the ball out of his hands, and he can do some other things on the court. I think this is a really aggressive move by the Dallas Mavericks and Mark Cuban. But if you want to be good in this NBA, you have to make aggressive moves. And that's exactly what the Dallas Mavericks did today by acquiring, a superstar in Kyrie Irving to pair him with their own superstar in Luka Doncic.
Yeah, so Kyrie Irving going to Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, a first-round pick, and multiple second-round picks going the other way. If you're Kevin Durant right now, what are you thinking?
I don't know. It's so hard to get inside the mind of Kevin Durant and see what he's thinking. But I expect Kevin Durant to play the season out in Brooklyn, and they might build around him. Or it would not surprise me one bit if he requests a trade come the offseason. Once again, a team like Phoenix or maybe even the Toronto Raptors, who knows? One of those teams out there might be wanting to acquire Kevin Durant services. I don't know if he's going to stick around in Brooklyn. It looks like the Nets are going to go through a full-on rebuild and are done with this whole KD and Kyrie drama every couple months or couple weeks even.
Yeah. Okay, last one. So the Dallas Mavericks have gone from plus 3,000 to win the NBA championship to plus 1,200 at some books. Where would you rank them in terms of title contenders right now?
With Steph out for the next couple weeks, the Grizzlies kind of falling. The West is wide open. And I think with Kyrie and Luka, those are two guys that can put up a bunch of buckets come playoff time, of guys that can score at will. We've seen both of them do in the playoffs. I think the Mavericks are a legit contender in the Western Conference to win it all this season. Now with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, probably the most skilled backcourt in the NBA currently, maybe even, dare I say, all time.
Yeah, well, listen, the drama ends, but I'm sure it'll continue heading into the February 9th NBA trade deadline. Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks.